No bite, I think. Fish. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm testing the Teben or Haut Ton LS. This is the 500 model and it's a very lightweight spinning reel, and by light I mean less than 110 grams light. I have it paired with a rollfish, macfish, MAK fish, whatever you spell it, and today is just too dreadful for me to even try to blame it on the fish. So I've been fishing for like 20 minutes, only had one bite, and I've seen one guy following my presentation. Can't really see that many fish. We don't have too many fish in the creek yet, but I can tell you that the ones that we have right now are all very close to the sides of the creek, under the roots, under of everything. And if you don't come first thing on the morning, they will not care that much after like 1 hour after the sun is up. So I'm here, I've arrived like almost 3 hours after the sun risen, and it's just blech. Pure dreadfulness. And also there are guys with again edge streamers making hundreds of decibels worth of noise. So if I go up the creek, you will not be able to hear me, which can be a good thing. So let's try to give a cast over there, because it might be worth it to snag my presentation. Oh, bite! Bite! I don't know if it was a bite, but I think it was, because since they are using gardening tools, all the trash is going on the creek. By trash I mean greens, and they might be touching the line, but I felt the tug going, not hitting the line. It was not bowing the line, it was pushing the line on. So let's see if I can make something happen. And the worst part is that after you have a bite, it's very hard to get another bite on the same spot. They will just vanish. These are the days, man, that I just want one fish, because they are so diluted on the sides of the creek that I cannot really even fathom to catch more than one. And we are having pretty crappy weather. So we are in the middle of April and it's like 8 degrees Celsius and raining. Now just stop for a little bit, but as you can see, I'm a bit wet. Yeah, trash cast. I think there are fish over there, but it's actually quite hard to get my presentation in any sort of premium spot. So let's try again. Let it naturally go with the flow of the water. And maybe they are very small fish, because when they are so small you cannot really see them on the ripples, because they are I would say very translucent and very how do you say it, whitish. So whitish, yellowish, and they get mistaken by the bottom, so they have some sort of camouflage. The bigger ones, you can see them because they get a little bit darker, and you can see the body shapes going through the water. And man, I didn't feel anything right now, so I think the guy that was intrigued by my presentation, it's gone. Let's Jesus, and it's a snag. Yeah. Fuck. For fuck's sake.
So after I retie everything and I get myself composed again, and don't mistake me, I was not mad because of the fishing conditions, because I know what it is, and as you can see, I know what I had to do
First
to
one.
catch fish. But I got too excited with one small bite and I just make a very stupid cast that you cannot really do in here, even with a EWG hook hidden on a plastic, because you will tangle your line on branches and not even a weedless presentation will save you. Again, I caught a small chub. It's what we have right now. I cannot really go fish anywhere else at this point because conditions are about the same everywhere else, and I would rather be here catching chub than skunking after any other species right now. But you can help me subscribing to the channel, sharing the videos, because my viewership is tanking. I think probably because of tariffs and my content being so search bound because of all the stuff that I review from AliExpress. They are just tanking. Most of my viewership were on the US, and I get that you folks are very depressed with getting things from AliExpress right now.
So I would say 20. Very fat guy. And very sweated fish. But at least I got one, so I'm quite happy, because today was being very crap.
And with the pattern on, I just went down to the next levy to repeat again the same thing.
No bite, I think.
With success.
Fish. It's a fat one. Nice, second one of the day. let's get a measurement. So 20, 22. And we reached the end of the session. Today I was not supposed to be fishing with this reel, but I had a malfunction with the one that I was testing. And as you can see, this is very petite. I had it paired with a bigger rod that I was supposed to. I wanted to test this reel with a MISC Nano Jig because it's a very light reel. The Teben or Haut Ton LS 500. It's like less than 110 grams, but again they ask around 24 euros for it. It's a perfectly capable reel, other than like a 1 millimeter and I don't know if you can hear it, tick 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 tick. Other than this 1 millimeter of sloppiness, or maybe less than 1 millimeter of sloppiness that you have in here on the knob, the reel itself, for the size that it has and the weight that it is, it's not that at all sloppy. It doesn't feel like a toy, it just feels light, but it feels well put together. A little bit better than the Polar Night, I have to say. I think it's because it doesn't have a plastic arm. Also the screw-in handle does a very good job of taking any possible sloppiness that this reel could have. So for me, if you're on a market for a very small, very light reel, this is perfectly capable, especially if you put a better knob. So if you want to keep this reel for a long time, my suggestion is just get a way to take this knob out, put another knob, and just forget about it, because it's actually quite a good reel. But with that said, fishing sucks right now. So it's middle of April, it's raining. It rained today during most of the session. Fishing sucks because there's a lot of current, but the water level, it's actually quite low, so it sucks to fish. I cannot really wait because the current is still too strong. Man, I just want for the weather to get properly, and I'm able to go after other species than chub, and even chub is actually quite hard in this type of weather. But with that said, I will see you guys on my next video with another item, and especially I want better fishing. Bye.